Cameron Fowler on the pole. Zachary Cox to the outside of the car number 88. Row number 1, row 2. We'll find Nicholas Fulcher in the 56. Bryson Briscoe in the 29. Row 3, J.J. Garrett. Never count out J.J. Garrett. Used to be in the 47, now in the 2B. Timothy Cronick alongside of the 28C. Row 3. Row 4, Cohen Fortson. In the 88, Max Maxwell. In the number 8, Matt Maxwell. Row number 5, Brian Shaw, the 28. Shannon Etheridge. Light at the scales, having to go from the rear of the field along with Kaylin Kettle. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for your Stock 4 drivers at Toccoa. 1 to go, this time by. Lights are extinguished around the speedway. We're going to go 15 laps of racing. There is a time limit. So far, everybody has minded their P's and Q's. Been able to officially meet the lap completion mark as we're ready to bring them to the green flag. Working off turn 4. Stock 4. Almost trying to go 3 wide like they were at Indy on the dirt. We're underway and we're green. And this is no way going to fly, Cody Early. I was getting excited for nothing. 3 wide on the start, and the race director said, nope, yet 9, it ain't going to happen.
Well, you never know until you try. That's the way I look at it. And that car on the inside of row number 2 was going to give it a whirl, but unfortunately he'll try it again.
Nada. I forgot to say nada as well.
Nada. I tell you what, though, I do like the fact that we've got these stock 4s before our supers, because these guys with the narrow tires, I know we've kind of beat that to death tonight. They're going to help us widen this thing out just a little bit.
Well, it's the truth. It really is. We're getting ready to get them set for the 15-lap feature. Stock 4 coming out of turn 4 here at Toccoa. Green is out. Much better start this time. Better organized as they work into turn 1. Give the whole shot to the outside lane as Zachary Cox. Cox will power his way to the top spot. Falling back is going to be Cameron Fowler. Here comes a little muscling and tussling off the corner out of turn 4. They're getting a little sideways. Working across the line. Put lap 1 on the board. Kaylin Kettle to the top spot. Kaylin Kettle just got done running in the late model sportsman event with a top 3 podium.
Tell you what, that 2 of Cameron Fowler, this white, well, I shouldn't say the white 2. There's 2 white 2s, but the car running in 3rd right now. Well, it looks like that car handles everywhere until I pointed it out. Then they pushed there in the center of 1 and 2. About to get passed by the Zachary Cox machine.
Well, you mentioned the 2 cars 2-2, and that 2 car 2 is closing in 2 on the other 2-2.
I'm not even going to try to add that up. I'm not even going to try.
Kaylin Kettle is, of course, the leader. The 2 car of Cameron Fowler, the 2 car of J.J. Garrett, the 2B. And right now they are right there with one another in 2nd and 3rd as they cross the line here as we're right now working lap number 4 of 15. The leader is Kaylin Kettle, the knockout car, the young man who just got done running the late model sportsman event. His father, Chris Kettle, is right there alongside. And look at this 3-car battle going on here as they work out of 4.
Was the 21 car that started at the tail of the field?
Shannon Etheridge was the car that said fast time. He had to start at the rear for being light. He's already up into the top 5. Good observance, Cody.
I was looking. Oh, man. In the 88.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Wow. He just stole that spot. He's up to 3rd.
He literally, Zachary Cox, just about ate the wall there right in front of Shannon Etheridge and J.J. Garrett, and making everybody quickly become evasive on that move. He's got a problem. Zachary Cox has lost power to the engine. You notice the cockpit's off. We got a tire down. We got one smoking again out of turn 4, Cody.
Yeah, I think the 88 might have cut a tire down when he caught the right front over there as the 21 blew out a humongous cloud of smoke off of turn 4. We'll see if that's exactly what might be wrong with the 88. No, looks like both right side tires are up.
Left side tires are up. I thought he lost power to the engine, and then it went off, and then it got back rolling again. So,
and it looks like he's taking the belts off as well.
Yeah, so whatever it is, whatever's going on for Zachary Cox, it's something more than just a tire.
Well, never mind.
He's getting ready to pull back out. See, they don't have a hot pit like super late models do. They go back to the attention of their crew, and then they come roaring back out of the pit lane.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm assuming it was the power, but
it looked like it was like fading. It was picking up speed, and then it stopped, and then it picked up speed. And I'll tell you, it happened right after he got off the wall, when he hit the wall over there.
That's why I thought maybe he cut a right side tire down, but hey, we're going to stack them up double file. Look here.
Beautiful field of cars. Kaylin Kettle, the man that leads the way in the knockout. Number K0 machine. Cameron Fowler is in the second spot in the 2. The other number 2, as we mentioned, Shannon Etheridge, Zach, and J.J. Garrett.
That might be the first time I've seen a whole group of drivers communicating with their hand out the window at the same time. They wasn't mad at each other.
I want to send a big shout out to another great, so one of the mini stocks, the Mad Dog, Mark Newton from Sonoy, Georgia. He's tuned into the broadcast on Flow Racing. Wish he was here running his 4-cylinder.
From
MD1
last to possibly first here, Wesley.
We'll watch Shannon Etheridge to see what he can do. That number 21. Watch him on the monitor now. He's into that third spot as they work off the corner out of turn 4. Etheridge now already to the bottom. He sets his sights on Kettle, Cody, as they work into turn number 1.
Yeah, he thought about it, and he thought better of it. He's going to slide back to that second spot. It's still top 4 all together right there, right now, running on the back straightaway.
Single file as they work off the turn. Little smoke coming from the back end of the Etheridge car. I believe that's just a fender rub, if you will. I don't think it's anything internal from the 21E. Some smoke.
It looks like the left rear fender. I don't know.
Right there,
yeah.
yep.
As soon as he goes to dive down, yeah, and there it is. As soon as he smokes, smoke's coming off of 4. Now watch, he goes into 1. If that left rear fender is not pushing down on that tire, it sure looks like it from here.
He's got 6 laps to give it all he's got. We got problems. We got a car with debris. Debris on the racetrack in turn number 3 and 4. That's why we're under the caution flag. Caution out for the French word, Pierre Debris.
Super late models need to be headed to staging right now. I see some of you, the rest of you, let's go. I got 22 cars we need in the staging area. Come on, guys.
So, Cody, off the record, racing-related, man, what does it mean to you for the last 4 years now to be able to chase the dream of being a traveling racing announcer? Whenever me and you first met each other at the hotel at a awards banquet in Tennessee about 5, 6, almost 7 years ago, and now here you are today.
I still don't have really the words for it, to be honest with you. I'm still, and I joke, and everybody says that, I'm still technically a rookie at this. I mean, this is only the second time I've got to actually be on the road with Ray Cook doing this deal, and you know, he tells me I get to do it as long as I want to do it. So I appreciate that, but man, it's a blast. And this year I got lucky, of course, with the Newsom Raceway Parts Crate Racing USA. My part-time job's got me at 82 races this year, and that's the part-time gig. So,
of course, you're a we also got debris reported on the back straightaway as well. You're a radio personality as well, right?
Yes, I do a morning show in Newport, Tennessee, the home of the Newport Nightmare, Jimmy Owens. So, I'm blessed. They give me the opportunity to leave out for 2 weeks to do this stretch here, so it's a pretty cool opportunity. So,
now mobily, you know, do you do the radio shows in the morning via phone, or do you just let somebody come in and fill your spot, or what?
No, I've got some really good folks back home that take care of that stuff while I'm gone. So I don't know how folks in the motel would like me waking them up at 5:30 doing a radio show. So, but no, I've truly, it's been fun so far what I've got to do, and every day, just take every day. You know how it is. Take every day and enjoy it. Soak something new in every time you get the chance, and just keep wearing it out.
And tonight is the first time in 7 years that we've actually worked a race together.
That is true.
It's been fun. Hey, big hello to Bill Lapinos, Bill and Stacy Lapinos from DY Enterprises. They are the new promoters of the Fast Track and Ultimate Series, and of course the Ultimate Super Late Model Heart of America Butterball. The Paul Wooldridge Butterball Memorial coming up at Richmond Raceway, August 18th and 19th. That'll be on Flow Racing. And the Fast Track Racing Series, powered by Chevrolet Performance, will be on Flow Racing from Elkins Raceway for $5,000 to win in West Virginia on Saturday, August 5th. Of course, just some of the other great coverage you can check out on Flow Racing. Cody, we're going back to green.
Yeah, here they come. And a really good start with the 21 of Etheridge. Etheridge going to follow Kennel into turns 1 and 2. And there's the move. I thought he was going to make it a minute ago. He just can't quite get that car to turn back up the hill, and it might cost him another spot here in a minute as Fowler's on the prowl.
Etheridge inside, looking for that top spot. Kalen Kettle, you can't block him inside or outside. Here comes now also Cameron Fowler to close in. Kettle under attack. Here comes Etheridge on the bottom, inside, making that run. Kettle gets loose in front of the machine there of Etheridge and Fowler, and they about tangle each other as they work back into turn number 1, and we got now 4 to go.
I'll tell you what, they keep it up. The 2-car of Fowler is going to pass them both. He is right there patiently waiting on the front 2 to make a mistake. But a credit to Kettle. She is just wearing out that top side of the racetrack.
We got a couple of cars off the pace. One up in the fence in turn number 2, about to be overtaken by the leaders. There he is right there on the monitor. Another car, Zachary Cox, again, not up to speed. Cody Early, he comes to the pit lane right now for your view for the Odds On Flow Racing. And that's why we're under yellow flag with 4 to go.
Yeah, and
or 3 to go. Check that, 3 to go.
That might be the end of the night. I don't know they'll be able to get that car turned back around. He's having some issues. I see some smoke starting to come from that blue car as well. So, once again, hats off to Kettle. Kettle's holding that top side, will not give Etheridge that little bit of run in the middle of the racetrack, and he's just not able to slide up. But we still got a 3-car race right now for the win. Super Late Models, I see you in staging. Thank you. We got your feature coming up next.
I love the comments for everybody saying they're enjoying me and Cody working together. Like, Wesley's back on flow racing. I've been on flow racing. I've just been doing a lot of NASCAR on flow racing.
That shows you just how different the fans are. You've got the asphalt guys that don't watch dirt, and you got the dirt folks that don't watch asphalt.
And then I like both. So, I mean, I'm kind of a fan of both, and of course they paid my paycheck. I'm doing SRX on Wednesday and Thursday, Cody. When I leave here, I'm traveling to Virginia, brother. So Motor Mile, ESPN, Thursday Night Thunder. We're ready to go back to green here. Let's see what happens on Tuesday Night Thunder on Flow Racing for the Stock 4. Etheridge, we watch a lap or two before we start seeing that smoke rub start to have some smoke come from the left rear. Right now, he's going to take advantage of that and go to the lead on Kettle into 3.
Yeah, Kettle going to hold the ground off of turn number 4, and the fans rise to their feet here at Toccoa. We got 2 laps to go. 3 cars under a blanket battle for the lead off of turn 2.
Got to think maybe that tire is going to go down to the left rear, but right now he is battling stride for stride. He'll clear now, Kettle. Into turn number 3. Smoke bellows in front of the leaders. That is the fender rub. White flag in the air. 1 to go into turn 1. We got another car off the pace. Zachary Cox in turn 1, but they take the white into 1.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The battle's now for second, but Etheridge from last to first and going to try to do it again. This time, let's hope the scales pay off.
Smoke coming from the left rear, but it doesn't matter. From the rear, Shannon Etheridge put to the tail after being lighted the scales. He will take the checkered flag. I don't know, Cody, looking at